Hey everybody, it's Calvin Nation here with another video. And in today's video we're going to be talking about this little guy right here. This is my Emerson Mini Commander. Now this is kind of a weird video for me to be filming because recently I got this in the mail like 4 days ago, and it was customized by Matt Cook. So if you haven't seen the video I made on that, check it out. But the reason why it's weird that I'm making this video is because at this point in filming this, I have not put out my unboxing video of the initial customization of this knife. So at this point, this knife is actually customized further than what you'll see in that video. So basically what happened is I sent this knife out to Matt Cook, who did a beautiful job on it. I recommend him to anyone looking to get any fixes or tweaks to their knives. But yeah, I got this knife back. I really loved how it looked. But just in the whole scheme of things, I was just kind of bit by the customization bug and decided to do kind of my own thing on it after I got it back from Matt Cook. So if you haven't seen my unboxing of it, which I actually still haven't put up yet, but will probably be put up by the time this video gets on YouTube, check that out and then come back to this one to see what I did to it. But as you can see here, the knife is kind of facing up vertically, just so you can't see exactly what I did to it. And this is my first time I've ever done anything to a knife like this, so don't expect too much. But yeah, so after getting it customized, I customized it myself with a drill press that I got from my uncle a little while back. So I'll show you what it looks like. By the way, there's some sandpaper from my background there. But yeah, here is what I did to the knife, the second customization of this Mini Commander. So there it is. This is a fairly common design when it comes down to customizing G10. I recently came across a channel called Tough Thumbs. There's a guy there who does some amazing customizations, primarily on handles. He makes his own knives, but he also does a lot of customizations on a lot of our YouTubers here in our community. And he does an amazing job, and I've seen him do a style quite like this, and I decided to try it on my own. So this is the second customization that this Mini Commander has undergone, and I think I did a decent job for the tools I had and for the experience I had. Let's get a bit of a closer look. Sorry, I gotta scratch my nose. And there it is. Basically all I did was just freehand. I just drilled each individual hole in it, and then I beveled the edges with the drill press, which was really quite a hard process, at least the beveling, I mean. But yeah, that's what I did to it. As you can see, it's just got the same backspacer that Matt put in it. I did rough it up just a little bit with some 120 grit sandpaper, I believe. As well as with that 120 grit sandpaper, I gave the pocket clip a brushed look, which I think looks absolutely amazing. I polished this myself back before I sent it out to Matt, and I think it looked cool, but with these scales, I decided to put a little brushed steel look onto it, which I think looks awesome. I also gave a brushed look to the pivot pin there, as you can see, again 120 grit, as well as the pivot screw. So that looks really, really cool. Let's just have a real quick close look at the whole knife here. And I think it definitely is a decent job for the experience and the tools I had. I mean, I used just one tool for this whole thing, just the drill press that I got from my uncle there. So that's pretty cool. There's the pocket clip again. It's already got a tiny bit of scratches on there already. But yeah, there it is. And I really, really love this Commander. I always did. Basically what happened to it is, and I think I probably mentioned it in my unboxing video, again, check that out before, or check that out if you've seen this one, check that one out too. Like I mentioned, I don't know what's going to go on with both these videos since they're not, the first one's not up and I'm already filming this one. But anyway, if you're watching this one, check out that one as well. I think I mentioned what happened to the original scales. I actually was carving something in a tree. It's a long story. When I go camping, we hide something there, and we we carved the coordinates to where it is on the tree with some of my friends. It's really stupid, but it's really fun anyway. But it was carved into a pine tree, and it was the day I was leaving, just like an hour before I was leaving the campground. And I got all kinds of sap on the blade and the handles. I cleaned off the blade, but the sap is such a hard thing to get out, so I kind of left some of it on the handles, and on one side of the knife, I think it was on this side of the black G10, I got a big mark that soaked into the G10 permanently of sap, and it just didn't look good. So I got some blue scales on this, and then I went ahead and customized them myself. I guess you can say I kind of got bit by the customization bug, like I said, and I don't know, it was just kind of fun. So yeah, that's it. One more quick look, we'll pan across. I also gave the grind just a little bit of a polish. There was a few small scratches on it, just from a bit of use, so I polished that just a little bit. But yeah, this is a beautiful, beautiful knife. And definitely check out Matt Cook. What a great guy. Really easy to work with, real friendly, and very knowledgeable as well. He does some awesome work. I think I mentioned some of his other stuff in my other video. But if you're familiar with the Alpha Beast that KZ and Lucifer designed, he's the one who actually builds them. So that's really, really cool. Definitely helps in really developing the Balisong community. You can check that out a little bit more at the Jersey Devil Balisong Alliance. But he does some awesome work there, as well as just awesome work to any knife you need fixing or tweaking or customizing. He just does a great job. He's really good with anodizations as well for you know, titanium and stuff. But yeah, really, really great dude. I'm really happy with his work, but also with mine. So I think it turned out cool, and I thank you guys for watching. And yeah, so check out that last video of the unboxing of this so you can see what it was like before if you haven't already. And stay tuned for some more vids from me coming soon. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you for the next video. Later.